So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That looks a good ball through. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona. Not just footballing royalty, I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
Yeah, the name itself struck. Up he goes! Has another go! Hits off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Drogba chasing after it. Drogba gets flagged offside. Bale. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Messi. He has found the way through.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Cafu clears it away. Bale. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Drogba. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That is lovely.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. No, he's just misjudged that one. Serginho. Maradona. Referee's given a throw. Maradona. And here's Bale. Oh, he's seen that early. Used the... Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Rooney goes short. Oh, what a climb! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Costa Curta. Zakaria. Bastoni. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Maradona. Now then, the ball's come loose. Serginho. Griezmann. Now it's Bale. And he's had a hit! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And they've got a throw. Maradona. No, that's been intercepted. Koundé.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hits one! And that is doing no harm at all.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Cafu. Now who's going to be first to this? Drogba. And it's Maradona. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great hit! Goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
It's Bale! It's a clearance for Messi! And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway.
Borussia Dortmund can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Drogba. It's Drogba! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
He's got the shot away! He has done it! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Number 20.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And that's put paid to a promising move. He rises! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Chouameni. Rooney.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Cafu gets it away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Darwin. Borussia Dortmund needing a change of fortune here. Now it's Bale. Maradona. Abiati can claim that. Could move up a gear here.
This match was 70,987.
He's found... Oh, what has happened here? Oh, it's played... Oh, smashing header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
63 minutes.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Lionel Messi. Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 9, Griezmann. Coming on to replace him.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Ronaldinho.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Haaland is sharing after that one. Maradona. Maradona cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Bale. He can run onto that. Haaland! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Neymar. Is there any support? He might not need it. And here's Owen.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Played out wide. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Koundé. Neymar. Here's Roberto Carlos. Cafu. Beckenbauer. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Serginho. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And the finish! It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
After 89 minutes.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Nunez.
Coming on the field, number 24, Vinicius.
Not the most convincing of... he's given it away. Can he put it away? Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never...
Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught napping. So much time and space here. And a shot! Oh, taken with style.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was...
And the referee brings it to a close. Borussia Dortmund illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Serginho plays a delicate ball. Roberto Baggio shifted upfield. Nunez is onto it in a flash. Oh, that's well spotted. Borussia Dortmund do have a chance to counter here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get it through? Oh, important interception. And he's gone looking for safety.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great chance! Oh, and another try!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Griezmann looking to get on the end of this. Header! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Borussia Dortmund have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Serginho. He's found a way through. There's the shot! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Roberto Baggio! Goal! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Borussia Dortmund have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Well timed, excellent interception. Vieira. Roberto Baggio. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well played. Cannavaro. Now that looks a decent ball. Some resolute defending there. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Griezmann. Piqué wins the duel this time. Cannavaro. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Piqué did well to emerge with the ball. Just the goalkeeper hits one! Sticks it away! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Gets his pass away. No luck with that dink over the top. Serginho. Griezmann. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi just eases him off the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's there to get it away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. In with the challenge. And here's the chance to counter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's a nicely measured pass.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some.
Tries a shot! Piqué gets good distance on it. Cafu. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Borussia Dortmund head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Number 22.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 6.
Cafu. Borussia Dortmund do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Big header! Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Serginho. That'll be a throw. Griezmann going full tilt down the left. Goes in for the header! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, there's the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Bale! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Looks to go up and over. Oh, that's a key interception. Palmeiras appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition.
Can he finish? Zakaria. Serginho. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball if he can get there. Griezmann. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He rises! Good delivery, but no joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So here comes a substitution, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Oh, easy pickings there. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he cuts out the supply. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that's really well manoeuvred. Cafu gets it away. Messi.
Palmeiras showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 27, Serginho. Coming on to replace him is...
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Borussia Dortmund will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Ronaldinho to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Lobbed in behind. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cannavaro cuts it out. He's looking to set free a runner. And the counter is on. Borussia Dortmund have a free kick. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And that was very necessary. An instinctive delivery. Now the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He should have put that one away.
Bale really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
It's their second corner of the game. He's got tall. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. This time, surely! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Terrific header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
I think we're just about done here. And here's Bale. Speculative strike. And it's Bale. Belts one. He won't be happy with that one. And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that is as far as it goes. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
This was a fantastic display, Peter, of expansive football. They stretched their opponents at every given opportunity, and they ran them ragged. It was all highly impressive, and I just really liked what I saw here.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you